it's Ross and Zuzu with We Get to Travel, and it is December, and we're finishing up our trip to beautiful Turks and Caicos. And we wanted to take a minute and let you know what we did in November.
Yeah, and last month was not a big travel month for us. We did return from an all-inclusive trip to Dominican Republic on November 1st. So we'll tell you just a bit about that, but you can read more about that on our blog, We Get to Travel.
We stayed at 2 all-inclusives. We stayed 6 nights, and we went with a couple of our friends, and that was wonderful. It's my oldest friend, known her since she was born. So we had a great time with them. They were also there on points. I think we flew first class
Right.
using points
For free.
For free, yeah.
Six nights at the hotel, 2 round trip first class tickets for us. Would have been $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 trip, and our total out of pocket was just over $200 because of how we use points and miles. Using points and miles allows us to go on spectacular trips. You'll have to watch our video about our trip report to Turks and Caicos. This is going to be one of our most expensive trips that we've taken this year. But you'll be shocked at how little we've spent on this 5-night stay in Turks and Caicos. Back to last month, we got back from our all-inclusive Punta Cana trip on November 1st, but the rest of the month we didn't really travel.
Did you open any new credit cards?
I opened 1 new credit card, but by opening some number of new credit cards, that's a big part of how we get additional points and miles to be able to do fantastic trips like this on a very small annual travel budget. Our annual travel budget this year is going to come in right around $4,000.
And we have taken some wonderful trips,
including
and
many
wonderful trips.
Yeah,
for $4,000.
November was right in the middle of a 5-month stretch. When within 5 months we're having, I can't remember how many trips, 4 or 5 trips, a total of 30 nights of vacation, but on a very small budget. But obviously the big thing in November for a lot of people and for us was Thanksgiving at our house.
Yes, we had about 25 people for Thanksgiving, but we had a good time.
And those expenses all went on the credit cards and earned us points and miles so that we're able to do this. And the other thing that we did in November was started planning out some additional trips.
For next year.
For next year, we've already got one booked to Cancun to an all-inclusive. It's already paid for. It'll be an inexpensive trip with free. I think those are first class trips. I hope those are first class. We like flying up front when we don't have to pay for it. So so November was a lot about catching our breath from all the travel that we've been doing, building up a few more points. If you take a look at our blog post or in the description for this video, you'll see our current points and miles balance. It's been hovering around 1 million points, which to us means that we've got about $20,000 to $30,000 of free travel in the bank. Follow our blog, follow our social media to keep up with how we earn these points and how we're able to redeem them for free travel like this.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.